In today's video, I'll share the most common misconceptions about getting fluent. Hi, Vicky Kelty here to get you confidently switching from work English to party English whenever you need, so you can have a seriously fun time being fluent. Misconception number one, I'll magically get more fluent by speaking English all the time. Now, this seems really logical. But the thing is, if you have certain areas where you're feeling weaker with your fluency, then that's where you need to be more intentional about your speaking. So focus on those parts. You have to put in the work in order to see the results, just like with anything. And so random speaking isn't going to give you results on the specific things that you know are, for lack of a better word, problematic for you. Like, you know, the areas that you feel less comfortable. And knowing that means those are the areas that you need to focus on. Misconception number two, talking alone is a waste of time. Now, I'm really curious to hear your thoughts on this one. So definitely comment below with whether you think that's true or not. Obviously, I don't think it's a waste of time, but I can understand why people might think that, considering you don't have somebody else who's responding to anything you're saying. But I think you're really missing out on an opportunity to get to know what you sound like in English as you're speaking. So you get comfortable with your English voice. And to top it off, all of that practicing can help prepare you for real life situations by having these fake conversations with yourself. You just might be thinking of responses to these invented situations that might come up when the real situation occurs. Misconception number three, I can do all the things, reading, listening, writing, etc., that don't involve speaking and still improve my speaking. And yes, you're getting a lot of information in, but if your goal is to improve your speaking, you do need to be doing speaking in order for that to happen. And that goes back to number one, that we need to be intentional about the things that we're doing. So why not mix those ideas together and take your reading and your listening and use them as ways of practicing speaking? You can do these things together. They don't have to be separate. Only reading, only listening. In fact, I have a product called Listen, Read, Speak that has a list of activities for you to try out how you can combine this idea of using that entertainment that you love for your speaking practice. They don't have to be separate entities. If you want to keep making that switch from work English to party English so that you're always having a really fun time speaking English, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more videos.